Wait, hold up one sec. Do you guys remember when I used to post the Killzamoi Killers series? I've uploaded 2 episodes in the past. Guess what? We're back with it. And yes, the Killers have been going strong since our last episode. We've first of all changed uniforms. We used to rock these red uniforms. Now we have the blue. We've actually won 2 grand finals as well. And I haven't uploaded a single video about it. So if you guys are hyped, be sure to smash that like button. Because man, this is like my favorite series to record. Anyway, this one is crazy because I just didn't expect it to be this crazy.
We love Killzamoi!
Yeah, so I didn't expect that at all, but the reason it happened was because my friend FinesseMain, who's another content creator with over 500,000 followers on TikTok, hit me up and said, Killzy, can I play in your team? I was like, yeah, sure thing. But then it turned into a big thing when he made one TikTok about it. This TikTok got over 500,000 views, and it was promoting where, when, and what the game was. Also, FinesseMain did post a YouTube video on his perspective of this game, so that will be linked down below as well. So then there were just so many people here for our B-grade social men's basketball game. But hey, you gotta love it. And you know what else you gotta love? It's time to do the intros for all the Killzamoi Killers players, as there are a bunch of new ones since our last episode. So first things first, I have to show myself. A 6'2" forward, you love to see it. Then we have FinesseMain, who is 6'8", so a great addition. Then we have Brody for his first game on camera. He is an ex-state player, so insane. Then we have Harry. Then we also have Manasseh as well. So a bunch of new players, also along with Lockie as well. He can dunk, so we love that. Then Rocco, he's been here from the start, along with his mate, Consti, just like that. So the intros are done. Anyway, I kind of realized how crazy this game was going to be when we were just warming up. FinesseMain took the 3 and just listened to the crowd. Then I was low-key feeling my floaters today. They were looking good in warm-up, but then yeah, FinesseMain had to throw one down for us. And the crowd went crazy. The craziest part about this game is the fact that we're playing number 1 on the ladder, and we're currently number 2 on the ladder. So if we win this game, we actually go to number 1. So it's a top of the table clash, and it's going to be a good game. Anyway, it's time for the game to start.
1, 2, Killers!
Let's go, let's go.
And the other team loves it.
Right, boys. I know, it's crazy, hey. Oh, it's hectic.
So it's then tip off. We unfortunately lose the tip, but that's okay. With 6'8" FinesseMain, you'd think we'd probably win, but it's okay. They come down, they pass it to the corner, kick it back up, and then they pull the 3. Fortunately, they do miss. We don't get the rebound though, and that's sort of what kills us this game. But we do end up getting a stop, and watch this. Lockie comes down, and 3, 2, 1, bang, baby. Yeah, the crowd's hyped too. Let's get it. And then anyway, next possession up, we get on the offensive end. Manasseh kicks it out to me. I'm feeling this 3. It looks good too. And I thought I was going to drop. Unfortunately, just didn't though. They come down on the other end and get the 2. But yeah, as we saw from the start, I seriously thought my floaters were on, so we take it inside, miss again. 0 of 2 so far. Anyway, then of course they dribble it up, and then they go for this shot, which is crazy, and it goes in. Like what? Then Manasseh gets the ball in the backcourt, gives a behind the back pass. We're already on showtime. Brody gives them the fake and then takes it up and gets us the layup. Then next up, they go in for this hard attempt. FinesseMain pulls down his other rebound and then shows the ball, but then gives us a turnover. So they go up, he fouls, and then it's 2 shots. Also, this was an interesting call by the ref. Hit to the head. I don't think I've seen that before. Anyway, this is where I start getting confused. Listen to what the crowd starts calling out. We want Ice Spice. I'm like, what are you guys saying? Anyway, we figure it out in the future. Just wait. It doesn't matter though, because I have the ball in my hands. I hand it off to Brody, and he goes up for that crazy acrobatic finish and gets us 2 more points. Then we get the long range pass straight to Rocco, and Big Toe, the player that's been in the team from the start, banks the midi in, and yes, he's hyped. You see why the crowd loves him. Then they put up a tough shot that misses at the end of the quarter, meaning at the end of the first, we're down by 3. But don't worry, Coach Angus had some wise words during the quarter time break.
All right, also, let's just play our game. We're playing to the crowd too much. Let's just keep doing our thing. If we need to slow it down, we can slow it down. We'll get those shots up, and it'll be all good.
1, 2, Killers!
Let's go, baby. We got this. We got this.
So now it's the start of the second quarter. Lockie goes in, gets the ball tapped out, but your boy goes up with the floater and gets his first 2 points.
Let's go. Come on, baby.
Then next up, Lockie takes a shot, and Manasseh pulls down that rebound, goes up with a fading lefty, and gets it to go as well. We're starting off hot in the second quarter. I have to give some team instructions.
Yeah, I got both right. Harry, take middle. Harry, Take middle.
Then Brody comes down, gives a great pass straight to Manasseh. Manasseh takes the left-hand layup, misses, but then grabs his own rebound, goes up with a tougher shot, he gets it to go. I obviously have to say to Brod,
We didn't want to give you the assist. No assist.
and now we're up by 3. I've got the ball in my hands. I split the defenders. They both go away, so I go, it's floater time and get it to go. We're feeling real good this quarter. The crowd is just going crazy. Anyway, then they have the ball in their hands and they start getting on a little bit of a hot streak. They pull a 3 right on my head and splash. And then next possession, they end up getting the ball on the fast break. Your boy's the only one to stop them on the way back. I go for the swipe and, yeah, give away an end one. Was it really a foul though? I don't think so. Then they go up once again and the offensive rebounds are seriously killing us. They get another one and they put it up and get the 2. Finesse Man kicks it into Rocco in the post. Rocco goes up and gets that 2 points. Let's go. Yeah, Rocco points to the crowd. You can see why he's a crowd favorite. Then Brody decides it's time to show up. So he passes it into the post. Consi kicks it back out to Brod. Brod pulls the 3 and bang. Yeah, we love to see it. He gets it to go. Then on the next possession, we get a stop and he passes it up straight to Consti. Consti does some tough moves to get that ball, but Brody ends up recovering, getting it back. Kicks it to Consti. No, kicks it to Lockie. Lockie goes inside, back out to Brody. Let's play it. Bang, baby, we get another 3 back to Brody. Then while Manasseh and I were sitting on the bench, Manasseh said this to me.
I just finished work on a Wednesday, walked up to my social game.
There's like 200 people here watching.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, good point to be honest, as no one expected this many people to be at the game. Then the crowd just continues to yell out this one thing. We want Ice Spice. I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, I'm on the bench and we finally figure it out.
I'm not Ice Spice. Why?
Just the haircut, I reckon.
Wait, really? Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, I kind of respect that. That's funny.
We figure out that they're talking about me. I'm Ice Spice.
And I'm bad like the Barbie.
It's because of my long hair nowadays. I am getting a cut, don't worry. But yeah, didn't think I'd be called Ice Spice. I can see why in the past I might be called Ice Spice. But to be honest, I take it as a compliment. So let's go Ice Spice and let's get on with this game. Because then straight after that, they come down and splash another 3 in our face to make it only a 3-point game. So it is super close. And just like that, they kick it out again, pull another 3 and splash. So it's now tied and we end up getting a rebound. Brody is playing insane this game. He kicks it up for a lob to Finesse Man. That would have torn the absolute roof off this stadium, but they go back down and yes, get another bucket. So we're now down. We were up by quite a bit. 5 seconds left on the clock. Consti dribbles it down. He decides to pull this shot in his face and we just miss. So we're down by 2 at halftime. Don't worry, Coach Angus has some things to say though.
All right, let's do it. Let's just go hard. Who wants a break? 1, 2, killers. Down by 2, but we got this. We're going to come back. Watch it, all right?
Brody is so into it.
How do you feel the game's going, Rod?
It's all right.
But then Finesse Man and I have to have a chat to the camera.
What are you feeling about the game so far?
We could be doing a whole lot better. We need to clash the boards. Box out.
All right. We'll get you a dunk too.
And I told him we have to get you a dunk too, so just be on the lookout. Now it's time for the benchies to have a chat though.
How are the benchies going?
Yeah, look, bench is good. The bench is warm.
Yeah.
All the boys are really hydrated.
Yeah. Maximus, please sponsor us.
Yeah. And bulk ass taps.
Yeah.
Just a lot of bum taps.
Yeah, no.
Bump taps only.
So to start the third quarter, I have the ball in my hands. I kick it to Brod. I set him a screen for some reason. It wasn't a great screen, but then Brod goes inside and draws the contact and goes to the line. These chants start for Big Toe, aka Rocco.
They want you, Rocco.
Yeah, not happening.
Anyway, then Brod misses the first, but don't worry, he makes the second. Anyway, then they're just on fire from 3. Like, literally, we cannot stop them. We're down by 4 points, but Brod decides it's time. It's game time. He pulls the 3 in his face and makes it back-to-back, just like that. Next possession, we're running it up. We're on the fast break. After we get a stop, Finesse Man dribbles up the court and then sees me with a no-look pass, and I give that finger roll finish. Yeah, that was beautiful. I had to point to him after. Funny thing is, Finesse Man was telling me before the game that he's going to try and give me a dunk opportunity. I've never dunked in my life. That was the best opportunity, but look at how high I get up off the court. I don't think I'm ever going to dunk. Anyway, then Consti has a good question to the crowd while he's on the bench about our B-grade social game.
Do you reckon they're all here because we're really good players? Yeah.
While that's happening though, Finesse Man does a dribble move through the opponent's legs, but unfortunately can't finish. Once again, the crowd would have gone crazy. Then next possession, they take a shot. We get the rebound through Finesse Man again. Manasseh kicks it up to Brod for a wide open layup. We're now up by 3. They need a timeout as well.
You gave him a chance. Let's go, boys. Yo, let's just keep pushing that fast break.
You know what? Straight out of the timeout, I'm gonna need a base drop for this one. As Rocco kicks it to me, and then 3, 2, 1. Yeah, maybe I don't need a base drop. I so thought that was in. Like, oh, bro. I even held my wrist for my super ugly shot. Anyway, then they do this long pass, and then I get the steal, which is great to see. But then look at this. We thought the whistle was from the other court. Turns out it wasn't. So then Harry literally just took like 4 steps, and they didn't call the travel. I mean, I'm not complaining. I got a steal. We got the ball. We're happy. Anyway, then Brod kicks me the ball. I'm running inside. I look at this floater, but I make the pass, and it was a great pass too. But then Manasseh just gives us the turnover, and I decide, yeah, I need to get subbed off. Then while I'm off the court, they go inside and end up getting an N1 once again. So it's tough because this game is close. And then watch this play and watch his ankle. It is, yeah, just not the best. He goes up, misses that, but then it comes down. Oh, yeah, I don't even really want to watch it, as it is not great. Don't worry though. Finesse Bane was certain that was a travel.
Travel! He falls to the ground and then goes like that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Doesn't matter.
Momentum doesn't matter. If I'm momentum like that, that's a travel.
I don't think he realized how bad the injury was though. And then yes, he got a warning. I think that ref was smart though, because to be honest, he probably deserved a tech. But there would have been a lot of people in the crowd that would have been very angry if he did get a tech. So a smart decision to give a warning. Anyway, we're up by 1 point. Lockie kicks it into Finesse Mate after he's angry, and he just bulldozes this player. Like, that is definitely a charge, as he just went straight through it. But then straight after that, we end up getting a steal, and I'm gonna need a base drop for this. Oh man, he had such a good opportunity. The crowd went crazy after it too, even though it was a missed dunk. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Just give me a replay. You know what? Pause it right there. That just looks so nice, but he unfortunately didn't convert. Hey, it's okay though, because we are still up by 1 point, and at the end of the third quarter, they've got a couple of seconds left, and he ends up pulling this deep 3 because we're calling out the shot clock and makes it. So Coach Angus, let's get to it.
That's all right. Let's go. Don't get a tech though, because you're on 3. I don't want you to get fouled out. Yo, let's just play our game, all right? It's the last quarter. We just got to do what we do, and just go out there and like play our fun game. Let's play hard. Last quarter, let's do it.
Killers up 2.
1, 2, killers. Last quarter, baby. Let's get it. Hey, it's intense out here, but it's fun. So we got this. Last quarter, let's go.
Anyway, to start the fourth quarter, your boy is back on the court. And yes, I end up picking up my dribble, kicking it back out to Brod, giving him a screen once again for some weird reason. But it does work out. He pulls the contested 3 and greens it. Let's go. I don't know why I said green, but he did. And then next possession, we end up actually pulling this 3 by Consti, and Consti banks it in just like that. We're starting out on fire to start this fourth quarter. They come down though. They pull a deep 3 and splash just like that. And watch what he does to the crowd. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that, as he shushed the crowd. The crowd did not enjoy it. Anyway, then straight after that, Brody kicks it up to me. I take 1 dribble in and take a mid-range. I never shoot this, but we hit it too. But to continue the hot streak, they run it down. They end up going inside and... Bro, that was almost an RIP to Big Toe. Let's just look at that again. He got up there and almost posted Rocco. Just a look at this photo. Imagine if he had finished that. I think Rocco's very happy he didn't too. Luckily, they came up empty on that play though, so I end up kicking it up to Brod, and Brod pulls a deep 3, but he's on fire and splashes it. And this right here is exactly why you don't want to shush.
It was so funny.
Yeah, the crowd was definitely telling you why that was a bad idea. But we are still up by 6 points in this quarter, so Manasseh dribbles it down, gives it to your boy. I end up splitting this defense and passing it down, but unfortunately just didn't read it properly. Manasseh gets the steal back, kicks it down to me. I go up, and I end up getting fouled. To be honest, I don't think it was a foul, but I'm not complaining because it's free throw time.
They ain't ready for this. They ain't ready for this.
And you guys ain't ready for this, because you may remember I shoot my free throws granny style. And bang, we ended up hitting the first. The annoying part is though, this is where everyone now pulls out their cameras. You can see these kids have them up right here. And of course for this free throw, it did feel good, but it missed. So everyone recorded me missing. Anyway, then Rocco kicks it out to me on the 3-point line. I end up splitting the defense. I should have taken one more dribble to get closer, but we end up missing the finger roll finish, but it's okay. Because we have Brody once again, and Brody has been way too nasty as he gets the floater to drop. We're now up by 9 points. I get a kick out from the 3, and I end up missing that one too. These threes are feeling so good, but Brody gets another steal. He's running it down at full force, goes up, and then doesn't get a foul call? Like, what? Let's play that again. How is that not a foul? I actually don't know. Anyway, I thought my threes were really looking good. This one, not as good, but bro, I just can't hit any of these shots. Brody ends up pulling another 3, misses that one. Finesse Man gets the rebound, goes up, and gets fouled. Now, this is his big opportunity. He hasn't scored yet, and this is why people are at the game. So he pulls the first free throw and misses, but give me a base drop. Yeah, that's right, he makes the second free throw, and the crowd goes crazy. As with a minute to go, we're now up by 8 points. Brody gets so much separation off the snatchback. Finesse Man gets the ball in his hands and passes it back out to me. I throw a perfect lob, but it was just a bit too hard, congested like that. And we just start Lob City. We try to throw up lobs, but we just can't finish them. So we end up getting another opportunity. Lockie pulls probably the worst 3 of his career. Can we just look at the trajectory on that one? I'm sorry I had to do this to you, Lockie, but man, that one's tough. Anyway, with 10 seconds to go in this top of the table clash, they pull another 3. They miss. It goes out of bounds in our running clock. That means it's the end of the game. The game finished. We give some handshakes, but I did not expect this to happen in a million years. As then the crowd decides to storm the court. Man, I literally felt like Buddy Franklin in the middle there. Never in a million years did I think we'd get stormed on the court in the Killzamoi Killers B-grade social game. But hey, it happened. And then at the end of the game, it's not just Finesse Man and myself getting photos with the crowd.
Nice to meet you. Real one. Thanks, nice fives. Of course, brother.
Big Toe also gets asked for a photo. And then we have to say thanks to everyone for coming out. After that, we need a post-game chat.
All right, that was unreal. Final team chat. Good stuff today. All right, Finesse killed it with all these fans. Shout out to him. That was so much fun, and shout out to you because you promoted this like crazy.
I guess I got to get something for my content. Yeah, good shit, boy. Yeah. Hey, I might come up with bottom of the ladder game next time.
All right, boys.
Killers on 2.
1, 2, Killers.
Top of the table. Top of the table.
Number 1, baby, number 1.
Oh, also, I did the stats for every Killzamoi Killers player. So here are the stats right here. I had 9 points along with 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Shooting 40%, so not too bad. And then Brody absolutely carried with a good 24 points. Our team shot 36% and 29% from 3, so not too bad. As fortunately, we were able to shoot a lot better than the other team too. Anyway, pause if you want to read all the stats.
Ever seen a dude in a bra? Here you go. Sexy eyes.
Now you might be wondering, Angus, why are you wearing a sports bra? Great question. You may notice for this game, I'm actually mic'd up. So my little transmitter is in that sports bra, and then that's where my mic goes. Yeah, these videos are getting crazy. Anyway, then Finesse Man was smart, and he told the entire crowd to meet us all outside of the stadium. So then when we're walking through, I kind of realized how many people there are. But notice this dude right here. This here is Dash Daniels. He plays for the NBA Academy, and he's the brother of NBA player Dyson Daniels. He's probably going to make the NBA, but don't worry, he just walks through the crowd normally. It's us B-grade players that get swarmed by this crowd. Like, what? Anyway, most of the crowd was just there for Finesse Man.
I'm happy. I'm just chilling.
So I was not complaining because I was just chilling back, and no one was really getting photos with me. Bit of a sad react, but this mum said something nice to me, so that made me feel better.
You shot better than him anyway.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know if they want photos with me.
Anyway, that was very short-lived because then we ended up getting the photos and getting swarmed once again.
Hey, thanks for coming out. Ice Spice, baby. Thank you, brother. Yeah! Let's go, baby.
This dude asked me if I can give him my shorts.
Can I have your shorts?
You have my shorts? Nah, I don't have it.
I was like, no.
There we go. There you go, my man. I got you.
We love Killzamoi!
Man.
Exhausted?
I feel great. I feel great. It was a great game. Great turnout, you know. Got all the boys here. Look at them. They're all excited. Got all the boys in it. All the turnout. Great to see them all. And a great game too.
So yeah, so that was it for our game. It was absolutely crazy. Most importantly, we came out with that win and now we're number 1 on the ladder. It was a crazy game and a crazy one to record too. Shout out to everyone that came to the game as it was a crazy experience. And shout out to everyone watching this video as well, as this video is so much different to my others, but they're so much fun to record. So yeah, once again, a big shout out to Finessemain. His video on this game is going to be linked down below. Also his TikTok too. And man, that was just crazy. So let me know if you want to see more episodes. And thank you guys for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. And that's pretty much all I got to say. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.